Hello, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. In today's video we will be discussing on securing data in a perimeterless world, the Cyberus Zero Trust Solution. Securing data in a perimeterless world, the Cyberus Zero Trust Solution, likely refers to a concept in cybersecurity known as Zero Trust, and a solution or approach offered by a company called Cyberus Technology. Zero Trust is a cybersecurity framework that challenges the traditional notion of trusting everything inside a corporate network and instead advocates verifying anything and everything trying to connect to resources on the network, regardless of whether they are inside or outside the corporate firewall. Here's a breakdown of what this might entail. 1. Perimeterless world. Traditionally, organizations relied on a strong network perimeter to protect their assets. However, with the rise of cloud computing, remote work, and mobile devices, this perimeter has become increasingly porous and difficult to define. This is what's meant by a perimeterless world. In this context, you can no longer rely solely on a strong perimeter defense to keep your data safe. 2. Zero Trust. The Zero Trust model assumes that threats can exist both inside and outside the traditional network perimeter. It's based on the principle of never trust, always verify. This means that access to resources is restricted and must be continuously verified, even for users and devices that are inside the corporate network. 3. The Cyberus Zero Trust Solution. While I don't have specific information about Cyberus Technology, as of my last knowledge update in September 2021, it's likely that they are a company specializing in zero trust security solutions. Companies in this space typically offer a range of tools and services to help organizations implement zero trust principles. These could include identity and access management (IAM) systems, multi-factor authentication (MFA) solutions, network segmentation, and continuous monitoring for suspicious activities. The Cyberus Zero Trust Solution would likely involve a combination of technologies and best practices to help organizations secure their data in a perimeterless world by adopting a zero trust approach. Some key components of such a solution might include 1. Identity and Access Management (IAM). Identity and Access Management (IAM) is a crucial component of modern cybersecurity and information security practices. It involves processes, policies, technologies, and strategies designed to manage and control access to an organization's resources, systems, and data while ensuring that the right individuals or entities have the appropriate level of access. Ensuring that only authorized users and devices have access to specific resources. This involves robust authentication methods, such as MFA. 2. Network segmentation. Network segmentation is a fundamental network security strategy that involves dividing a computer network into smaller, isolated segments or subnetworks. The primary goal of network segmentation is to enhance security by controlling and restricting access to specific resources, systems, or data within the network. This approach reduces the attack surface and limits the potential impact of security breaches or unauthorized access. dividing the network into smaller, isolated segments to limit lateral movement for potential attackers. 3. Continuous monitoring. Continuous monitoring, in the context of cybersecurity and IT management, refers to the ongoing process of systematically observing and analyzing an organization's network, systems, applications, and data for security threats, vulnerabilities, and performance issues. The primary objective of continuous monitoring is to detect and respond to potential security incidents or operational problems in real time or near real time, rather than relying on periodic assessments or occasional scans. Implementing tools and processes to monitor network traffic and user behavior for signs of suspicious activity. 4. Least privilege access. Least privilege access, also known as the principle of least privilege, POLP, is a fundamental concept in cybersecurity and access control. It revolves around the idea that individuals, systems, or processes should be granted the minimum level of access or permissions necessary to perform their legitimate tasks or functions. In other words, users and entities should have the least amount of access required to do their jobs effectively, without unnecessary privileges that could potentially be exploited by malicious actors. Restricting users and systems to the minimum level of access required to perform their tasks. 5. Microsegmentation. Microsegmentation is a network security strategy that takes the concept of network segmentation to a more granular level. It involves dividing a computer network into even smaller, isolated segments or zones to enhance security and control. Unlike traditional network segmentation, which might divide a network into broader segments like guest, employee, and server, microsegmentation focuses on isolating individual workloads, applications, or resources. Each microsegment can have its specific access policies and security controls. Segmenting the network at a granular level to control access between individual workloads or devices. 6. Application whitelisting. Application whitelisting is a cybersecurity strategy and access control technique that focuses on allowing only approved or authorized applications to run on a system or network while preventing the execution of all others. Unlike traditional blacklisting, which blocks known malicious applications, whitelisting takes the opposite approach by creating a list of trusted applications that are permitted to execute. Any application not on the whitelist is automatically denied execution, allowing only approved applications to run on devices within the network. 7. Endpoint security. Endpoint security, also known as endpoint protection or endpoint security management, is a critical component of an organization's cybersecurity strategy. It focuses on safeguarding individual endpoints, such as desktop computers, laptops, smartphones, tablets, and servers, from various cybersecurity threats and vulnerabilities. Endpoints are often the targets of attacks because they are points of entry and interaction with an organization's network and data. Implementing robust security measures on devices, including regular updates, antivirus, and intrusion detection systems. 8. Security awareness training. Security awareness training is a vital component of an organization's cybersecurity strategy. involves educating employees, contractors, and other authorized users about various cybersecurity risks, best practices, and the importance of adhering to security policies and procedures. The goal of security awareness training is to empower individuals within the organization to recognize and respond to potential security threats effectively, ultimately reducing the risk of security incidents and breaches. Educating employees about security best practices and the importance of adhering to zero trust principles. The goal of a zero trust solution like the one offered by Cyberus Technology is to enhance security in an increasingly interconnected and perimeterless world where traditional security models are no longer sufficient to protect sensitive data from sophisticated threats. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. See you in our next video. Stay tuned.